Aladdin is a piece of shit. No, really, think about it. The whole basis of the story revolves around the trope that he is a thief with a heart of gold. A thief with a heart of gold. How many thieves do you know with hearts of gold? Come on, let's look at all the facts here. According to Wikipedia, Aladdin is 18 years old. He is an 18-year-old man with a high degree of athletic ability, wits, and intelligence, and yet he chooses to steal instead of getting a job. He's not a child. He's not a person with physical limitations. He's just a person who believes that stealing is better than working. Now, I know there are those who would say, isn't that what Robin Hood does? And I would reply, firstly, stealing is stealing regardless of the circumstances, but the difference between Robin Hood and Aladdin is Robin Hood stole from the unjustly rich to give to the subjugated poor. Aladdin steals because he doesn't want to work. Now, I also know that there are those who would say that he steals out of necessity. And I would reply, Aladdin flatly told you otherwise in his opening song. He said, I steal only what I can afford, and that's everything.
Do you trust me?
No, you lying sack of shit. Bruce Wayne even told you the dark path that comes from stealing for necessity, a path that often leads to stealing because you can.
When you lived among the criminals, did you start to pity them?
The first time I stole so that I wouldn't starve. Yes, and when I traveled, I learned fear before crime, and the thrill of success.
Aladdin is also a con man. He even tricks the genie into working for free.
Provisos? You mean limitations? On wishes? Some all-powerful genie. Can't even bring people back from the dead. I don't know, Abu. You probably can't even get us out of this cave. Looks like we're gonna have to find a way out.
Now we know Disney tricked Robin Williams into working for $75,000 instead of, cough cough, $8 million, but Genie is in the wish-granting business, and Aladdin stole a wish from him, a wish he didn't deserve. He saw an avenue to take advantage of the genie's kindness and gullibility, and he did.
You are down by one, boy! No, I never actually wished to get out of the cave. You did that on your own.
Now let's get into the line. Aladdin had one goal, and that was breaking Jasmine off. Aladdin, when faced with wishing for money, decides that he would rather wish to be a prince to woo Jasmine. I know this is a G movie, but let's be honest. Aladdin's actions aren't noble. One can reasonably presume that growing up on the streets of Agrabah, he probably didn't get a chance to experience that, cough cough, happy ending to a perfect prom night. Why else would an 18-year-old holler at a 16-year-old, right? And in the name of true love, he decides to commit what is essentially identity fraud so he can trick Jasmine out of her panties. Tis, tis, tis. Princess Jasmine is not some music video hoe. She's not some thotty looking for a basketball player, jackass. I mean, Aladdin tries to get her father to just hand her over, without her consent, I might add.
I have journeyed from afar to seek your daughter's hand. Just let her meet me. I will win your daughter.
How dare you, all of you, standing around deciding my future? I am not a prize to be won.
And when that doesn't work, he comes to her room like he was just gonna get the goods immediately, like he deserved the goodies.
Do you trust me?
No!
I can show you the world.
Bro, you just seen the world for the first time yourself, homie. Lastly, Jafar's ascent to power, Jasmine being chained up in a freaky dominatrix outfit, and well, Genie feeling betrayed are all because Aladdin was trying to protect his own lies. And yeah, Aladdin finally does right by Genie in the end, and Jafar is defeated because he was a con man that got out-conned by a con man with a heart of gold. But keep in mind, no serious ramifications happen to Aladdin throughout the entire movie, and the moral of the story is, being a lying, cheating thief pays off. Aladdin is a piece of shit.